Genesis 49, Jacob's Testament. Jacob called his sons and said, "Gather around, that I may tell you what has happened to you in the days to come. Assemble and listen, sons of Jacob. Listen to Israel, your father. You, Reuben, my firstborn, my strength and the first fruits of my vigor, excelling in rank and excelling in power. Turbulent as water, you shall no longer excel. For you climbed into your father's bed and defiled my couch to my sorrow. Simeon and Levi, brothers indeed, weapons of violence are their knives. Let not my person enter their council, nor my honor be joined with their company. For in their fury they killed men, at their whim they maimed oxen. Cursed be their fury so fierce, and their rage so cruel. I will scatter them in Jacob, and disperse them throughout Israel. You, Judah, shall your brothers praise, your hand on the neck of your enemies. The sons of your father shall bow down to you. Judah is a lion's cub. You have grown up on prey, my son. He crouches, lies down like a lion, like a lioness. Who would dare rouse him? The scepter shall never depart from Judah, nor the mace from between his feet, until tribute comes to him, and he receives the people's obedience. He tethers his donkey to the vine, his donkey's foal to the choicest stem. In wine he washes his garments, his robes the blood of grapes. His eyes are darker than wine, his teeth are whiter than milk. Zebulun shall dwell by the seashore. He will be a haven for ships, and his flanks shall rest on Sinon. Ishkar is a red-boned donkey, crouching between the saddlebags. When he saw how good his settled life was, and how pleasant the land, he bent his shoulder to the burden, and became a toiling serf. Dan shall receive justice for his people, as one of the tribes of Israel. Let Dan be a serpent by the roadside, a horned viper by the path that bites the horse's heel, so that riders tumble backwards. I long for your deliverance, O Lord. Gad shall be raided by raiders, and he shall raid at their heels. Asher's produce is rich, and he shall furnish delicacies for kings. Naphtali is a hind let loose, which brings forth lovely fawns. Okay. Joseph is a wild colt by spring, wild colts on a hillside. Harrying him and shooting, the archers opposed him, but his bow remained taut, and his arms were nimble. By the power of the mighty one of Jacob, because the shepherd, the rock of Israel, the God of your father, who helps you, Almighty God, who blesses you with blessings of the heavens above, the blessings of the abyss that crouches below, the blessings of breasts and womb, the blessings of grain and blossoms, the blessings of everlasting mountains, the delights of eternal hills. May they rest on the heads of Joseph, on the brow of the prince among his brothers. Benjamin, a ravenous wolf, mornings he devours the prey, and evenings he distributes the spoils. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is what their father said about them. He blesses them. To each he gave a suitable blessing. Then he gave them his charge. Since I'm about to be gathered to my people, bury me with my ancestors in the caves that lie in the fields of Ephron the Hittite, the caves in the field of Machpelah, facing on the Mamre, in the land of Canaan, the field that Abraham bought from Ephron the Hittite for a burial ground. There Abraham and his wife Sarah are buried. So are Isaac and his wife Rebekah. And there too I buried Leah. The field and the cave in it that had been purchased from the Hittites. When Jacob had finished giving these instructions to his sons, he drew to his feet into the bed, breathed his last, and was gathered to his people.